Marital infidelity is a favorite subject in films. It's one of many taboos which audiences can explore without having to worry about. Its tumultuous context always provides filmmakers and actors with great material to work with. But because it is a social ill, it tends to be viewed negatively. Just see how these kinds of love affairs are defined: adultery, infidelity, cheating. With marriage being a sacrament, anything against it is cast as sinful. But there are many people who don't seek to be unfaithful. A need may not be met, a mistake may have been made, a devoted partner may be far, far away. The heart has its reasons. I can think of only a handful of movies which thoughtfully look into these matters of the heart. But one pioneer stands out as the archetype of the extramarital love affair, and that's David Lean's Brief Encounter.
Just after I'd given my order, I saw him come in. He looked a little tired, I thought, and there was nowhere for him to sit. So I smiled and said, "Good morning."
When one thinks of David Lean, simplicity and small scale aren't exactly what come to mind. But here, his vision is as simple as the film's title implies. A housewife and a doctor, both played by Celia Johnson and Trevor Howard, happen to meet at the train station by chance, and somehow meet again and again and again. The film unfolds as a recollection by Laura, the housewife, as she accounts for their affair, how it comes to be, and how it comes to an end.
Oh dear.
Don't be alarmed, it's simpler than it sounds. It's nothing but a slow process of fibrosis of the lung due to the inhalation of particles of dust. In the hospital here, there are splendid opportunities for observing cures and making notes because of the coal mines.
You suddenly look much younger.
Do I?
Almost like a little boy.
What made you say that?
I don't know. Yes, I do.
Tell me.
Set in pre-World War II Britain, the film's time and place has a eerie feel of black and white film noir, where trench coats and dimly street lights are the norm.
As I left the refreshment room, I saw a train coming in. His train. He wasn't on the platform, and I suddenly felt panic-stricken at the thought of not seeing him again.
The decision to film at the train station is a masterstroke, as the fleeting moments to catch the last train heightens the immediacy of their longings and the satisfaction of their meetings. In a love such as this, time is everything.
I'm so glad I had a chance to explain. I didn't think I'd see you again.
I'm upset. I mean, quickly, quickly!
Next Thursday.
Yes, next Thursday.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thursday. Bye.
The train for Ketchworth is about to leave from platform 3.
It's a big picture now. Here we go. No more laughter. Prepare for tears.
To call the picture brave is an understatement, considering its conservative context. The film was controversial enough that it was initially banned in Ireland, since it portrayed adultery in a sympathetic light. Some of the film's norms and values will seem out of touch with today's sensibilities, so much so that Laura's final decision can seem contrived or convenient, but it surely might have been a relief for audiences in its day. Thank God this movie was filmed in black and white. Its thematic simplicity, genius locale, and brave pioneering require it to be immortalized, which the style readily provides.
Well, he certainly was very good looking. Oh, why, your friend, Dr. whatever his name was.
Yes, he's a nice creature.
Have you known him long?
No, not very long. I hardly know him at all, really.
Well, my...
With Celia Johnson anchoring the film, we listen to her plight, seeing how ordinary occurrences, impossible to protect against, could lead her to love a handsome doctor. A busy restaurant with one seat left, a bad musician. Both with a love for movies, both tied to routine. Both loving parents, and one small grit in her eye. Right places, right times. Though Alec and Laura are the film's focus, David Lean also shows his gift of presenting unforgettable characters, most notably the naughty but affectionate station master Albert, played by Stanley Holloway, and the genteel shop lady, Myrtle, played by Joyce Carey. Together, they counterbalance Alec and Laura's pair in two notable ways, as comic relief and as a shift in class consciousness. Notice how Albert and Myrtle readily enjoy each other's company and are more comfortable in their skins, whereas Alec and Laura have to find ways to explain themselves to their friends and acquaintances.
Or any other night either.
Give us a kiss.
I'll do no such thing. The lady might see us.
Come on, a quick one across the bar.
Albert, stop it.
Come on, there's a love.
Let go of me this minute.
There's a
Albert! Now look at me Banbury's all over the floor.
Some of the film's aspects can feel awkward for today's viewers. The acting is expertly done, but pre-Marlon Brando, which can feel mannered. Its narration can seem thick and over-explanatory, though this could be due to budget constraints during wartime when it was filmed. Its dialogue is brisk, making it easy to miss at times. But you could say the same for Casablanca. Kissing, with its build-up and sudden completion, is kinda funny, but cute. Of course, that's how sexual tension was released in film those days.
It is true for you, isn't it? This overwhelming feeling we have for each other. It's as true for you as it is for me, isn't it?
Yes, it's true.
These star-crossed conversations can sound quite unrealistic today, but here, within the film, they are serious, heartfelt, and never done for laughs, as if the words were written to reach out to the audience as a cry for help. Celia Johnson and Trevor Howard deliver these lines without doubt or hesitation. Miss Johnson particularly, as the role earned her an Oscar nomination. Both of them earn our sympathy and respect with every close-up.
Tell me honestly, please tell me honestly if what I believe is true.
What do you believe?
That it's the same with you. That you've fallen in love too.
Sounds so silly.
Why?
I know you so little.
It is true though, isn't it?
Yes, it's true.
Laura.
No, please. We must be sensible. Please help me to be sensible. We mustn't behave like this. We must forget that we've said what we've said.
Not yet, not quite yet.
But we must, don't you see?
I love this classic romance, without meet-cutes, salaciousness, or pathetic attempts at humor. It shows two adults who know what is happening to them, feeling passion for something that they may have thought was lost forever. Both of them know that their undertaking is unwise, and know, within their realities, what needs to be done. With Brief Encounter, David Lean, who earned his first Oscar nomination for Best Director for this film, shows his growing mastery of filmmaking. And here, he bravely takes on a love that is frowned upon. It is courageous, sincere, and heartbreakingly, incredibly romantic.
You're not angry with me, are you?
No, I'm not angry. I don't think I'm anything really. I just feel tired.
Forgive me
Forgive you for what?
for everything. For meeting you in the first place. For taking a piece of grit out of your eye. For loving you. For bringing you so much misery.
I'll forgive you if you'll forgive me.
Thursday.